The roar of the crowd, the electric atmosphere, this is the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of club football. The best clubs from Europe embark on a journey for glory, a tournament that captivates millions worldwide. From Ronaldo's strikes to Messi's footwork, it has witnessed the greatest players. Our journey begins in 1955 with the birth of the European Cup, the precursor to the UEFA Champions League. The competition underwent a major transformation in 1992, rebranded as the UEFA Champions League. Manchester United's historic treble-winning season in 1999. Each decade of the Champions League has produced legendary figures and unforgettable storylines. From Alfredo Di Stefano's goals to Johan Cruyff's tactics, Real Madrid's 1950s dominance to Barcelona's tiki-taka in the 2010s, Inter Milan's catenaccio to Klopp's gegenpressing, from Roberto Carlos's free kick to Zidane's volley, we'll relive the goals that left fans awestruck. The year was 1955. Europe was rebuilding after World War II, and football sought to reignite unity and competition. Gabriel Hanot, a visionary French journalist, proposed a tournament for Europe's champion clubs. With support from UEFA President Abi Schwartz and Santiago Bernabeu, the European Cup was born. 16 champion teams competed in a knockout format to determine Europe's best. Real Madrid, led by Alfredo Di Stefano, secured a historic 4-3 victory against Stade de Reims. Real Madrid's triumph in the inaugural European Cup marked the beginning of an era of dominance. Fueled by Di Stefano's prowess, they won the next 4 editions, becoming kings of European football. While Real Madrid's on-field exploits captivated Europe, the European Cup's impact extended beyond the pitch. The rise of television made the tournament irresistible. It broke down barriers and fostered unity. The success proved a huge appetite for continental competition. The legend of the European Cup continued to grow. In the 1960s, a new force emerged from the Iberian Peninsula, challenging Real Madrid's dominance. Led by Bela Gutmann, Benfica's attacking style captivated audiences. The arrival of Eusebio, the Black Panther, transformed Benfica into a global force. Eusebio's impact on Benfica was immediate and profound. In the 1961 European Cup final, Benfica faced Barcelona. Eusebio scored twice in a thrilling 3-2 victory. Benfica's reign as European champions ended in 1963, passing the torch of attacking football. AC Milan, under Nerio Rocco, emerged with defensive solidity and clinical counterattacking. Celtic, led by Jock Stein, became the first British team to lift the European Cup in 1967. The 1960s saw new powers and tactical innovations in the European Cup. The 1970s witnessed a seismic shift in European football, a tactical revolution that forever altered the game. At the heart of this was Ajax Amsterdam, taking attacking football to unprecedented heights. Under Rinus Michels, Ajax unleashed total football, emphasizing fluidity and relentless attacking. Led by Johan Cruyff, Ajax became an irresistible force, sweeping aside opponents with mesmerizing passing and intelligent movement. Johan Cruyff, the maestro, orchestrating a new era. At the heart of Ajax's revolution was Johan Cruyff, a player whose genius transcended mere statistics. Cruyff embodied total football, dictating the tempo, unlocking defenses, and scoring brilliant goals. He was a conductor orchestrating a symphony of movement. His influence extended far beyond individual brilliance. Cruyff possessed tactical acumen, constantly analyzing and innovating. His leadership was as crucial as his talent. He was a vocal presence, directing play and encouraging teammates. Off the pitch, Cruyff was charismatic, advocating for progressive football. Section 3, Bayern Munich's rise, power, precision, and a German dynasty. As Ajax's star faded in the mid-1970s, a new force emerged from Germany, ready to dominate Europe. Bayern Munich embarked on a period of success, crowned European champions 3 times in a row, built on power, precision, and a winning mentality. Led by Franz Beckenbauer, one of the greatest defenders of all time, Beckenbauer der Kaiser was the heart and soul of Bayern's team. He redefined the defender role, dictating play with vision and passing. Alongside him, Bayern had world-class players defining their golden era. Gerd Müller, a lethal finisher, terrorized defenses with his scoring instincts. Section 1. The end of an era, the dawn of diversity, new contenders emerge. The 1980s ushered in a new era for the European Cup, characterized by a refreshing diversity of champions. New contenders emerged, and the tournament witnessed unexpected triumphs that captivated audiences. Gone were the days of Ajax's total football and Bayern Munich's dominance. Teams adopted a more pragmatic approach, prioritizing defensive solidity. This shift allowed clubs with smaller budgets to dream of European glory. English clubs returned to prominence, with Liverpool re-establishing themselves as a European force. Aston Villa stunned the continent with their unexpected triumph in 1982. Steaua Bucharest shocked the world with their victory in 1986. Porto followed in 1987, defeating Bayern Munich in a thrilling final. Triumph and tragedy on the European stage. Liverpool's dominance in the early 1980s showcased their remarkable consistency and tactical acumen. Bob Paisley guided Liverpool to 3 European Cup triumphs in 6 seasons. Players like Kenny Dalglish, Graham Souness, and Ian Rush became household names. Aston Villa's 1982 triumph was a fairy tale story. The joy was overshadowed by the Heysel Stadium disaster in 1985. The disaster claimed 39 lives, highlighting the devastating consequences of hooliganism. English clubs faced a 5-year ban, leading to introspection and rebuilding. Section 3. The rise of the underdogs. Steaua and Porto make history. The 1986 European Cup final will forever be etched in the memory of Romanian football fans. Steaua Bucharest, a team from a country then under communist rule, defied the odds to reach the pinnacle of European club football. Their victory over Barcelona in a penalty shootout was a testament to their resilience and the heroics of their goalkeeper, Helmut Duckadam. Steaua's triumph was a source of immense national pride. A year later, Porto's unexpected triumph unfolded. Led by Artur Hori, Porto overcame Bayern Munich in the final. Goals from Rabah Majer and Huari secured a memorable 2-1 victory for Porto. The triumphs of Steaua and Porto were a reminder that the European Cup was not the exclusive domain of the traditional powerhouses. The transformation of European club football. The 1990s marked a watershed moment, ushering in a new era of professionalism, commercialization, and global appeal. The European Cup was reborn as the UEFA Champions League, captivating audiences worldwide. The fall of the Berlin Wall opened new markets, allowing clubs from formerly isolated nations to compete. Satellite television and global appeal created lucrative revenue streams, attracting investment. UEFA's bold reforms forever altered the face of the Champions League. The group stage revolution, a catalyst for excitement and unpredictability. The 1992-93 season introduced a group stage, replacing the straight knockout format. Initially met with skepticism, this change transformed the competition, adding excitement and unpredictability. The tournament expanded, with champions and runners-up from top leagues qualifying automatically. The group stage provided a safety net for powerhouses and opportunities for smaller clubs. Smaller clubs tested themselves against the elite, often exceeding expectations. The group stage also impacted team tactics, with squad rotation becoming crucial. Manchester United's treble, a night of unforgettable drama in Barcelona. The 1998-99 Champions League season will forever be etched in football history. At the heart of this epic drama was Manchester United, led by Sir Alex Ferguson. Ferguson built a team capable of challenging for both domestic and European honors. Led by Beckham, Giggs, and Keane, they played with a never-say-die spirit. Their opponents in the final were Bayern Munich, seeking European glory. The match was a classic encounter, with Bayern taking an early lead. In a dramatic turn, United scored twice in stoppage time. Teddy Sheringham equalized, sending fans into raptures. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer then secured a historic victory with the last kick. Spanish football's resurgence. As the new millennium dawned, a shift in power was underway in European football. Spanish clubs were about to embark on a period of dominance that would redefine the Champions League. Real Madrid led the charge, their ambitions as grand as their history. They assembled a team of Galacticos, the world's most talented footballers. Luis Figo, Zinedine Zidane, Ronaldo, David Beckham marquee names in the iconic white jersey. Their arrival transformed Real Madrid into a global brand. Barcelona, Real Madrid's eternal rivals, were not content to play second fiddle. Barcelona's tiki-taka philosophy, rooted in joy and creativity, became synonymous with their success. Real Madrid and Barcelona's battle for supremacy. The rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona, a clash of cultures, styles, and ideologies, reached new heights in the 2000s. Real Madrid's Galacticos played exhilarating football. Zidane orchestrated play, Figo tormented defenses, Ronaldo scored goals, and Beckham delivered pinpoint crosses. Barcelona, under Frank Rijkaard, built a team to challenge Real Madrid. Ronaldinho brought joy and excitement to every match. Samuel Eto'o provided goals, while Xavi and Iniesta dictated play from midfield. The battles between these giants captivated audiences worldwide, showcasing legendary skills and high stakes. Section 3. The Miracle of Istanbul, Liverpool's unforgettable night in Turkey. Amidst the Spanish dominance of the early 2000s, a night of unforgettable drama unfolded in Istanbul. Liverpool arrived in Turkey as underdogs against AC Milan, a team boasting a star-studded lineup. The final itself was a roller coaster of emotions. AC Milan raced into a 3-0 lead by halftime. What followed in the second half was nothing short of miraculous. Liverpool, inspired by Steven Gerrard, staged one of the most remarkable comebacks in football history. 3 goals in 6 minutes leveled the scores. Liverpool held their composure, converting all of their penalties. Jerzy Dudek's save against Andriy Shevchenko sealed the victory. Liverpool, against all odds, were crowned champions of Europe for a 5th time. Spanish clubs reigned supreme. The 2010s saw Real Madrid and Barcelona dominate Europe, cementing their status as preeminent forces. The Champions League became their familiar ground, showcasing their financial might and world-class talent. Real Madrid, led by Florentino Perez, shattered transfer records, bringing in stars like Cristiano Ronaldo. Their aim was to reclaim the Champions League trophy. Barcelona, under Pep Guardiola, saw unprecedented success with possession-based football. Guardiola's tactics transformed Barcelona into one of the greatest club sides in history. The rivalry between these giants captivated audiences worldwide, each match a spectacle of brilliance. The Guardiola Revolution, Barcelona's tiki-taka masterclass. Pep Guardiola's arrival at Barcelona in 2008 marked a paradigm shift in European football. A disciple of Johan Cruyff, Guardiola instilled possession-based football principles. His promotion to first-team manager was a gamble. That gamble paid off handsomely. Built around Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi, Barcelona's football was breathtaking. Their passing was crisp, their movement fluid, their possession mesmerizing. Tiki-taka was a philosophy, a belief in possession and movement. Under Guardiola, Barcelona won 6 trophies in 2009, including the Champions League. Ronaldo versus Messi, a rivalry for the ages on the Champions League stage. The 2010s will be remembered as the decade of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, 2 of the greatest footballers ever. Their rivalry on the Champions League stage captivated audiences worldwide. Ronaldo, with his powerful shot, arrived at Real Madrid in 2009, setting a world record transfer fee. He became a talisman at the Santiago Bernabéu, leading Real Madrid to 4 Champions League titles in 5 seasons. Messi, a magician with the ball, had already become a global superstar at Barcelona. His dribbling, vision, and scoring ability made him a nightmare for defenders. He led Barcelona to 2 Champions League titles in the 2010s. The clashes between Ronaldo's Real Madrid and Messi's Barcelona were legendary, eagerly anticipated by millions. Their rivalry, underpinned by mutual respect, pushed them to constantly strive for greatness. Shifting tides, the end of Spanish supremacy? As the 2020s dawned, a sense of change swept through European football. The dominance of Spanish clubs began to waver, and new contenders emerged. The old guard faced challenges from teams with fresh ideas and tactical innovations. Real Madrid struggled to maintain their dominance despite their storied history. The departure of Cristiano Ronaldo in 2018 marked the end of an era. Barcelona faced financial woes and the departure of Lionel Messi in 2021. The Catalan club struggled in the post-Messi era. This shift in power created opportunities for other clubs. Bayern Munich reasserted their dominance. Chelsea rediscovered their winning formula. Manchester City emerged as a genuine force in European football. Bayern, Chelsea, and the rise of Manchester City. Bayern Munich's resurgence under Hansi Flick in 2019 was remarkable. Flick instilled belief and purpose in a vulnerable Bayern team. He harnessed Robert Lewandowski's talents, building a balanced team. Their 2020 Champions League win was a testament to Flick's tactics. Chelsea's resurgence under Thomas Tuchel in 2021 was equally impressive. Tuchel transformed Chelsea into a defensively sound unit. Their 2021 Champions League win showcased Tuchel's tactical nous. Manchester City's rise under Pep Guardiola was years in the making. Guardiola's possession-based philosophy transformed City into a dominant force. Section 3. The Champions League in flux. A new era of uncertainty and excitement. The 2020s have ushered in a new era for the Champions League, marked by uncertainty and excitement. The traditional hierarchy is challenged, making the race for European glory more open and unpredictable. Financial disparity remains, but tactical innovation and teamwork are key to success. The Champions League is now a diverse and competitive arena, with teams from across Europe aiming for the ultimate prize. This newfound parity injects excitement, making each match a potential upset. The beauty of the Champions League lies in its unpredictability and capacity for magic and drama. Echoes of greatness. From Real Madrid's early triumphs to Benfica and AC Milan's rise, the Champions League reflects football's evolution. Ajax and Bayern Munich's tactical revolutions and the enduring allure of football, the pursuit of victory and sporting excellence remains constant. New legends and unforgettable moments of skill and drama etch new stories into this competition. Underdogs rise, dynasties crumble, and rivalries transcend sport. The echoes of legendary figures resonate within the stadiums. Di Stefano, Cruyff, Beckenbauer, Maradona, Zidane, Messi, and Ronaldo inspire new generations. The Champions League is more than a tournament, it's a living entity. Rooted in rich history and tradition, it unites, inspires, and creates lifelong memories. The future of football's biggest stage, a global spectacle, evolves. The Champions League will continue to evolve, adapting to the changing landscape of football. New challengers will emerge, tactical innovations will reshape the game, and technology will play an even greater role. But amidst this evolution, some things will never change. The passion of the fans, the dedication of the players, and the relentless pursuit of victory will remain at the heart of this competition. The Champions League will continue to be a stage where dreams are made and legends are born.